Dear friends, welcome to my video on Philosophy of Mind, the Ultimate Mind Bender. Kindly click on the CC button for subtitles. The philosophy of mind is an area of philosophical inquiry that delves into one of humanity's greatest puzzles. What is the mind, and how does it relate to the physical body? It's a field that sits at the crossroads of metaphysics, psychology, neuroscience, and even artificial intelligence, making it a truly mind-bending subject. This fascinating branch of philosophy attempts to unravel the mysteries of consciousness, thought, perception, and identity, concepts that are so familiar to us yet remain elusive and difficult to define. What is the mind? At the heart of the philosophy of mind is the age-old question: what is the mind? Is it a physical entity, or does it exist beyond our material world? Philosophers have debated this question for centuries. One of the most famous perspectives is dualism, championed by René Descartes, which argues that the mind and body are two fundamentally different substances. According to Descartes, the mind is non-physical, a realm of thought and consciousness that is distinct from the body's physical form. In contrast, physicalism, or materialism, posits that everything about the mind can be explained by physical processes in the brain. According to physicalists, consciousness arises from complex interactions among neurons, and mental states can be reduced to brain states. This view, while supported by neuroscience, raises questions about the nature of subjective experiences, commonly referred to as the hard problem of consciousness. The hard problem of consciousness. One of the most intriguing aspects of the philosophy of mind is this so-called hard problem, a term coined by philosopher David Chalmers. While we may understand how the brain processes information, we still don't fully grasp how these processes give rise to qualia, the subjective, first-person experiences of the world, such as the redness of a rose or the taste of chocolate. Why do we have these inner experiences at all, rather than functioning as purely mechanical beings? This question is what makes the philosophy of mind the ultimate mind-bender. It forces us to confront the gap between objective brain activity and our personal, subjective reality. Mind-body interaction. Another perplexing issue in this field is how the mind interacts with the body. If the mind and body are distinct, as dualists claim, how do they communicate? This is known as the mind-body problem. For centuries, philosophers have struggled to explain how something non-physical like a thought can lead to a physical action, like raising your hand. While physicalists suggest that the mind and brain are one and the same, dualists face the challenge of bridging the gap between mental and physical realms. The future of the philosophy of mind. In recent years, advances in artificial intelligence and neuroscience have brought new dimensions to this field. Can machines ever be conscious? Can we replicate human thought in a computer? These are just some of the questions that keep pushing the boundaries of the philosophy of mind. In conclusion, the philosophy of mind remains one of the ultimate intellectual challenges. Whether you're interested in the nature of consciousness, the mind-body connection, or the future of AI, this field offers endless opportunities to explore the mysteries of human thought and existence. Thank you for watching my video. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and give a thumbs up. Thanks for your support.